Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel. In today's video, we are going to discuss UPSC Syllabus Orientation, Book List, Pattern, Trend Analysis, Strategy for UPSC Mains 2026 of Science and Technology segment in case of GS Paper 3 segment students. Science and Technology with respect to UPSC Mains is playing a major role. So we need to prepare this syllabus component in a very good manner, students. Coming to GS Paper 3, Science and Technology syllabus. Science and technology, developments and their applications, effects in everyday life, achievements of Indians in science and technology. In this particular aspect, students, we need to have a ready-made notes on that, especially the achievements of Indians are getting Nobel Prizes, indigenization of technology and development of new technology, any new technologies which are getting reported in the newspapers and magazines, we need to go through that so that questions can be expected in UPSC Mains exam. Awareness in the field of information technology, space, computer, robotics, nanotechnology, biotechnology, and issues related to IPR. So, in this particular, whatever keywords they have mentioned in the syllabus, students, such as information technology, space technology, robotics, nanotechnology, biotechnology, we need to have good reading on that. For this proper source, what I will be suggesting is with respect to NCRT, go through the 12th standard biology NCRT in chapter number 8, 9, and 10. And coming to the standard book, you can go through Vaziraman Ravi Yellow Book on Science and Technology, which will provide end-to-end information and coverage of the syllabus. And coming to the UPSC 2025 Mains PYQ, the fusion energy program in India has steadily evolved over the past few decades. Mention India's contribution to the International Fusion Energy Project, International Thermonuclear Experimental Reactor (ITER). What will be the implications of the success of the project for the future of global energy? Overall, students, in this particular question, they have asked various segments. So we need to address the question in a complete manner. That is the first priority. And second most important thing is we should try to quote various diagrams in our answer and examples also where this ITR is located also to fetch maximum marks. How can India achieve energy independence through clean technology by 2047? How can biotechnology play a crucial role in this endeavor? So overall, there are two demands in the question, two segments. And what is very, very important is with respect to clean technology, if you could quote the various data, whatever India has achieved, and what are the various government schemes which has been set up to promote clean energy technology, then we can fetch maximum marks in the second question, students. How does nanotechnology offer significant advancements in the field of agriculture? How can this technology help to uplift the socio-economic status of farmers? So it's a direct question related to syllabus. We can easily answer this question. But what is important is you should use various diagrams to justify your answer. India aims to become a semiconductor manufacturing hub. What are the challenges faced by semiconductor industry in India? Mention the salient features of Indian semiconductor mission. This particular question is pertaining to the government mission or scheme, students. So we need to clearly mention when was the scheme launched, what are the targeted achievements, and what targets we planned in that, and who are the beneficiary groups. We need to clearly mention here. And coming to the science and technology pattern in GS Paper 3, overall they are minimum asking on average in a standard wise 4 questions recently, but minimum they have asked 2 questions and maximum they have went up to 7 questions also. But with the recent trend in mains examination 2026, we can expect at least 4 questions for 50 marks in case of science and technological segment. With respect to trend analysis, students, there is a shift in UPSC mindset. Application and socio-economic bias is there, especially some questions recently like nanotechnology's role in uplifting socio-economic status, biotechnology's role in energy independence. All these questions shows that the examiner is trying to link the technology with the socio-economic aspect. So we need to prepare in that aspect also, students. And the big three pillars where maximum questions can be expected in mains exam in science and tech is space technology, biotechnology, and frontier technologies like in AI. With respect to AI, try to work on AI privacy also, and semiconductor mission and other acts also. In space technology, work on the recent missions of ISRO and NASA also, students. Biotechnology, here give weightage on especially AI in healthcare and genome editing topics. And coming to the awareness of global and national health policy, especially the schemes related questions are asked more in the recent times in government, especially paper 3, paper science and technology. India Semiconductor Mission, Digital Personal Data Protection Act, National Mission on Nanoscience were some of the questions recently asked. So, what is the strategy you can adopt, students? Try to read the NCA to get basics, but Vajiram and Ravi will provide full foundational and applicational knowledge. And try to have a thematic notes, two-page notes on recurring themes such as space technology, IT technology, health, and energy. With respect to space, try to work on cryogenic, Gaganyaan, small satellite launch vehicles. In IT, information communication technology, 5G and 6G technology, quantum computing, blockchain, artificial intelligence, or machine learning concept. With respect to health, try to have focus on gene editing and CRISPR technique, antimicrobial resistance concept, and various lifestyle diseases. With respect to energy technology, thorium cycle, hydrogen fuel, and various fusion related technologies, try to have a good coverage, students, and a two-page notes also. And current affairs is going to play a huge role, 90% weightage in your science and tech column. So try to cover Hindu newspaper, the science and tech column coming on Sunday, and identify the keywords actually. Whenever you are reading a particular technology, see the working principle, benefits for India, and the challenges with respect to that. And coming to the answer framework, students, we need to have dimension in your answer. I would say a select framework. What do you mean by select? S stands for social dimension, E stands for economic dimension, L stands for legal dimension, E stands for environmental, C for challenges, T for technical. With this aspect, you can approach the answer rating in science and technological segment. Some important topics for 2026 mains examination: work on deep tech startups, cyber security, space privatization, climate smart technology, where questions can be expected. And coming to the marks distribution, priority first to focus on environment, then move to economic development, then science and technology students, which carries 20% weightage, then move on to internal security, agriculture, and finally you can go to disaster management. And coming to the value addition resources for science and technology, Vision Monthly Magazine and Science and Tech, you can refer it. And the Hindu Science and Tech column is going to play a huge role. UPSC toppers notes we have shared in the Telegram group, make use of that, students. And toppers answer copy we have discussed as science and technology toppers answer copy in our evaluation series, toppers answer copy series. Go through that. And current affairs, try to keep your introduction and conclusion very much contemporary to fetch maximum marks, students. In addition to that, if you have any further doubts in science and technology preparation or answer writing, you can approach us by joining the Telegram group given in the description box below. Thank you, students.